It's Deja and this is my wonderful doula, Miss Naya, who is so supportive throughout my pregnancy with my twins. I just delivered last week, and we're here today as an update on, my little people and my nursing habits.
Yes. For her postpartum visit, she decided that we should do a Dunkin' Donuts date, and she actually requested a breastfeeding counseling session. I call it a lactation emergency. So the issue with the celebrity here today was that she was becoming engorged because she was using a breast pump from the hospital that was given to her, and it stopped working. And so with the new babies, with the newborns only being a week old, there's only so much that they can nurse to give her relief. So she needed a pump of some sort to help her get the relief. Her pump stopped working. It was late. She couldn't go get another one. So to me, in my opinion, that is called a lactation emergency. That's where...
Yeah, definitely. It gets so painful where that they fill up and hand expression isn't enough. Like just your hands alone, and the babies. My babies can't drink all of the ounces at one time.
They're only a week old, and so in my opinion, Booby Business is nothing to play with. It's like it's pain right on the front of you. So as I've placed in a lot of my worksheets, I think that for any breastfeeding mom, a handheld pump, just a non-electric handheld pump, just for tight times, emergency. Maybe you're going to be sitting in the car too long in traffic, because anything can happen. It's always good to have one handheld breast pump with you. I always advise my clients to put it on their baby shower registries and everything, because it always comes in clutch.
Saves the day, definitely.
Yes. So when my client, she called me for her breastfeeding counseling session, I assessed her breast. I assessed her milk ducts to make sure that there wasn't any engorgement due to any clogged ducts or anything like that, and just to make sure the babies are getting all of the milk out efficiently. And we treated my client with some ice pads around her breast, but I made sure I pulled up to the house with that handy dandy handheld. Yes. We decided to go ahead to the hospital and get a breast pump that works, and so now she has an electric pump, and now she has that handheld, to come in handy. And are there any questions you have for me, Deja?
No, I think I'm good now. I'm just glad that I got the help, and this is really important for people. I think y'all should just pay attention to your body no matter what. Like, if you feel like, little people aren't eating enough, then you want to try to put them on as best you can, often as you can. For me, I try to nurse my twins 8 minutes on one, 8 minutes on the other one. Make sure, break them in between. But I'm happy now. I definitely am now, because I was going through it.
Most certainly. So whenever you're nursing, are you able to feel the contractions?
Definitely.
Okay, awesome.
I feel my uterus contracting very well. It's doing good.
Awesome. And when you're nursing, are you able to notice if the babies are getting what's called hind milk?
No, I don't know what that means. What's that mean?
Okay, so the hind milk is, I call it whole milk for humans. So the first few minutes of breast milk that gets released to the babies normally has more water in it. Okay. And if you look at it in a bottle from a pump, it looks a little more transparent.
Right.
And then that'll probably be like the first 5 minutes. And then after pumping or after nursing, your hind milk starts to come out, and it has more of your fat and your nutrients. And if you look at it in a bottle, it's not transparent.
You can't see through it.
Right. It looks all thick. It doesn't have that bluish tint to it.
I make sure that it's I can't see through it. That's
right.
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So that's called hind milk. I call it whole milk.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So, but you are able to see that the babies are getting your most fatty milk.
Yes, definitely.
Awesome.
Sure.
And then waking up in the middle of the night, are they waking up too frequently to feed, or are they on your schedule for like 2 or 3 hours?
Well, because it's the first week, I think they cluster feed a little bit.
They're clustering, okay.
So like and that's like when they're feeding like every 2 hours, like almost every other like hour they're getting up to feed because they want more.
Okay.
And my milk is coming in fine. They just want it more.
Right.
So,
okay.
But recently, I'd say like the last 2 days, it started to slow down a little because I've been able to make my milk supply go up.
Okay,
So
awesome.
It's been helping.
And when you're latching, is it hurting whenever they latch?
Only they bite me.
Okay.
They bite me a little bit.
Okay. So sometimes it might be difficult to get their mouths to open up enough to get all around.
To get the whole areola, yeah.
To get the whole areola, and but whenever you have to treat yourself, for when they bite you, what do you use to treat yourself with?
I use the what's it called, the
Lancino.
Yeah.
So, and I swear by Lancino. I love the Lancino.
The nipple cream is fantastic.
It's fantastic, and it's good on little babies' lips, and it's good on your lips.
Safe for both of us. Yep.
Yeah, and so because I like to kiss my babies all day.
All day long.
My lip gloss,
and kiss them.
Exactly, and my lip gloss was not appropriate for the baby's skin.
Right.
So I would use the Lancino on my lips and my nipples and the baby's, little. So it works out. So that's awesome. I'm so happy for you. You're doing excellent.
I feel like I'm doing all right now. I got my little belly band on.
She has her belly band on. She did get a cesarean section. So that also is why she had an extra postpartum visit. And she just had twin boys. She just had twin boys. I'm so excited for her. Her counseling session went really, really smooth because the issue at hand was lack of supplies, not a lack of the milk supplies.
Right. I just didn't have the physical supplies to be able to try. I get all of it. Yep.
So this was a pretty easy counseling session, but everything looks good as far as her breast and her areola is concerned, and the babies are gaining adequate weight. So we're just grateful for everything.